Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well and having a great day today. In this video we'll be exploring the entire canon Predator timeline so far. So just to clear things up a bit, this will be strictly the movie timeline as to not overcomplicate things with stuff that could be up for debate whether it is canon or not, stuff such as comics and games. Plus if I included all of that, the video would literally probably be about an hour long, so I'm just going to stick to the movies. But for this video, it will be the most accurate series of events according to the mainline canon from the movies themselves. So thanks for tuning in and let's get into the video. Approximately 3000 BC. The yautja discover Earth. They teach humans to build pyramids and are worshipped by them as gods. An ancient civilization located on what would later be known as Bouvatoya Island grows to the height of its power. The 10th of October, year unknown BC. The yautja return to Earth and begin a hunting ritual in which several humans are expected to sacrifice themselves as hosts for xenomorphs so that teenage predators may hunt them as a rite of passage to adulthood. This ritual continues every 100 years on the 10th of October. During one of these rituals, the xenomorphs overwhelm the entire ancient city. The predators activate their self-destruct mechanism, causing the destruction of the early Antarctic human civilization, and it is buried beneath the ice over the centuries, but the ritual continues. 1715. An ornately detailed Spanish-made flintlock pistol is manufactured for the French voyager Raphael Adolini. It features an engraved plate on its left-hand side which reads Raphael Adolini 1715. 1719. The Northern Great Plains, the Comanche Nation. The feral predator arrives on Earth. A Native American healer named Naru, who has been training to become a hunter, sets off to prove herself to her tribe. She is attacked by a grizzly bear and gets her first glimpse of the feral predator when it fights and kills the bear. She escapes and is reunited with her brother Tabe when they are both captured by the French voyagers, including Raphael Adolini. Adolini and Tabe are killed by the predator and Naru flees again. During their final confrontation, Naru is able to outwit the predator, killing him with his own weapon. She gives Adolini's pistol to her tribe leader. A group of predator ships descends and makes contact with the Comanches. 1904. Bouvatoya, Antarctica. The whaling vessel Emma sails to the Razorback Point whaling station at the start of the whaling season for the Nyberg Brothers Oil Company. The Emma successfully hunts almost 300 whales during the year. The 10th of October 1904. The whalers see strange lights in the sky and recover a yautja drop pod and bring it to their camp. Crew member Carl Johansson hides in the mess hall where he witnesses a predator fight an alien. April 1948. Alan Schaefer is born to German and American parents. 1960s. The US enters the Vietnam War. 1967. Schaefer joins the US Army and attends boot camp with Jim Hopper. Dutch Schaefer and Al Dillon serve alongside each other during the conflict. 1979. Dutch serves alongside Jim Hopper in a mission in Thailand which almost claims both their lives. Dutch reunites with Dillon. The men obtain matching lighters of personal significance. 1980s. Dutch leaves the United States Army at the rank of Major and sets up his own private military company specialising in rescue missions. He recruits primarily from other ex-US Army personnel. Dillon is promoted to the rank of Colonel and recruited by the CIA. The jungle hunter predator lands on Earth. 1987, Guatemala. A Huey helicopter carrying some of Dillon's men is shot down by rebels. Dillon sends a team of Green Berets led by Jim Hopper to find them. The entire team goes missing. Dutch is hired by General Phillips of the US Army and his old friend Dillon to lead his mercenary team on a mission to rescue a cabinet minister under false pretenses. The actual mission is to assassinate the rebels and find out what happened to Dillon's missing men. Dutch's team, including Dillon, are attacked and killed by the predator. Dutch is the only survivor and defeats the jungle hunter. He is then extracted with the only other survivor, a local named Anna. Summer 1997, Los Angeles, California, USA. The lost tribe arrive in Los Angeles, hiding their ship in an underground drain. A predator known as City Hunter begins hunting gang members involved in a drug war, as well as a team of police detectives led by Lieutenant Mike Harrigan. The yautja is itself hunted by a clandestine government agency known as the Otherworldly Lifeforms Unit, or OWLF for short, going off of the testimony of Dutch. Special Agent Peter Keyes and his men attempt to capture the yautja for study, but are outsmarted and wiped out. Harrigan is able to defeat the Predator and is gifted with Adelini's flintlock pistol by the elder Predator known as Greyback. Late 1997, Mount Rainier, Washington, USA. Lex Woods and her father climb Mount Rainier. Following complications from a broken leg, he dies during the descent. The 3rd of October 2004. A Wayland Industries satellite detects a heat bloom beneath the Antarctic island of Bouvatoya. Charles Bishop Wayland gathers a team of international experts to investigate. The 10th of October 2004. The icebreaker Piper Murrow of Wayland Industries reaches Antarctica. The Wayland team discovers the underground pyramid and the captive alien queen is thawed. A predator mothership drops 3 youngblood predators to participate in the blooding ritual. The Wayland team is caught in between a battle between aliens and predators. Only one survivor makes it out of the pyramid, Lex Woods, who is able to escape with the help of the last predator, Scar, who is killed by the Queen moments before the xenomorph is defeated. The predator ship lands and recovers Scar's remains. The clan elder gifts Lex a ceremonial combi stick weapon. She reaches civilization and is questioned by Project Stargazer, who also recovers some predator technology from the island. Unbeknownst to the predators, Scar was impregnated by a facehugger and a pred alien emerges on the ship. It makes its way to a scout ship which detaches from the main vessel and kills the predators on board. The smaller vessel crashes onto Earth in the town of Gunnison, Colorado, USA. The 11th of October 2004. An elite predator known as the Wolf Predator is alerted by an SOS signal and travels to Earth to contain the infestation. After a long battle, Wolf and the Pred Alien both kill each other and the US government drops a bomb on the town as a cover-up. Recovered Predator technology in the form of a plasma caster falls into the hands of the Yutani Corporation. 2010. A mercenary for hire by the name of Royce is hired by a war-torn African state to eliminate a rebel leader. Royce and 7 other individuals are abducted from Earth and dropped onto an unknown planet and hunted by 3 super predators. After the group figure out their purpose for being on the planet, they meet with another kidnapped human named Noland who betrays them. Royce teams up with a captured classic predator who he frees and defeats the super predators. Only he and 1 other human survive but are stranded on the planet. October 2018. A Predator spaceship piloted by the fugitive Predator crashes in Mexico. A Special Forces captain by the name of Quinn McKenna utilises its own technology against it, leading to its capture by the US government's Project Stargazer, the successor to the OWLF. This yautja was in fact seeking refuge on Earth and is followed by its pursuer, the Assassin Predator, who was sent to kill the fugitive before he could deliver the Predator killer to humanity. The assassin is successful in destroying the fugitive, but is later defeated by McKenna and the Loonies. The US government obtain the Predator killer armour and begin testing on it. So that was the entire canon Predator timeline so far. Let me know your thoughts, and you can leave a like on the video to help me out with YouTube's algorithm. Also, if you become a channel member, you can get early access to new videos before anyone else. Thanks for watching, and be sure to watch another one of these videos I think you'll like, and I'll see you next time.